Hey all, welcome back to my channel Ace in the Desert. This is Kyle here, and we're here to do yet another star challenge. How exciting. So, 6 boards, doing the usual format. And let's, without further ado, begin. So, here's our hand. We have 18, 3, 2, 3, 5, and pretty much a clear 1 diamond bid, with the plan to rebid 2 now on our next bid. Partner denies a 4-card major, so they have at most 3 hearts, which means we might have a weakness, potentially in either or both majors. But partner is also denied diamond length. We're going to make a pretty rational jump to 3 now. 18 with a 5th diamond is bound to be a source for tricks. Partner has denied game force. Partner probably has like 5 clubs and 3-3-2, and they got remaining 3 suits. And with 5 diamonds, we should have a source of tricks, hopefully. At least 4 diamonds, 3 aces, and, partner should have more like 8 to 10 for their 1-no, more than the lower end. I guess you could have the lower end, but 1-no tends to be a little heavier on strength to make up for the lack of major suit cards. So we will see where this takes us. So we have 5 diamonds, 3 aces, and the king of spades. So it looks like we're on track to make this, unless diamonds are 5-0. So we'll duck a heart. Loses to the king. That's the 4th best heart, so hearts are probably 4-4-3-2, so not a ton of danger there. Spade queen is a pretty friendly shift. If it's from the queen jack, which it probably is, because you wouldn't really lead a short suit here, then we're in good shape. No reason not to take our 5 diamonds first. Usually it forces them to take some decent discards. Primarily, we would like it if they discard clubs. That would be useful. We're going to run this. We're going to actually throw out the jack. Induce a cover. And I bet we're going to get a spade continuation. Okay. Follow it up with a heart. And let's see if I don't think the queen 10 are crashing. One of them might. So they're in different hands. Okay, not too bad. We didn't expect to get an extra spade, and we did. So, an extra spade, never really. We tried our best for an extra club. I guess I could have double hooked clubs or been the other best things. As long as the club honors are split and the 10 was on side, we might have hit a shot, but I really would have expected a heart continuation. So, given that double dummy, they might find the second heart, and I can't afford to hook twice. I figured it was best just to run diamonds and make them make pitches. There's merits to either method. It was just kind of an over trick, so I didn't work too hard on it. It wasn't a trick we're really entitled to. It was just something extra to go for. Partner makes a simple raise in spades, at least 3, 6 to 9 points. Our hand gets a lot better with the shortened diamonds. That means we have no wastage, and partner will still be able to make a raise behind the diamonds. So that leads me to believe that 4 spades is a reasonable contract for the bonus in game. So let's see what we can do. And we get a diamond lead. Ace King are probably inside, but we can't lead to diamonds twice with only one in our hand. Looks like we can ruff the 3rd round of clubs and dummy, and so we might lose a diamond, a spade if the hook is off, and a natural heart. So I don't see too much danger to this contract unless hearts are for 1. So like a heart shift here might be a little scary, but that's really about all that they can throw at me. I'm going to play high spade to induce a cover. I only need to ruff 1 club. 4, 9, 10, 11, so there's only 4, 9, 10, 11, 12, so there's only 1 more spade out. I'll play a low spade here. So we have captured the spade. And the only other thing really to do here is see if we can steal another trick. So I'm pretty sure the diamond isn't roughing out, especially since West overcalled 2 diamonds. So, but they don't know that I'm out of diamonds or out of clubs that matter unless they're counting particularly well. So we're gonna just pitch a lot of cards. We're gonna look for, what's the 10 thrown? I think the 10 might have been played. I'm looking for them to throw the Queen of Hearts, in all honesty. Which I don't think they'll do. I think the only real chance is it drops naturally Doubleton in the West. Which was never the case. I guess West did like stiff 8 or stiff 10. Stiff 9, the one in between, of course. I think East through the 10 is like count on the first heart for some reason. I guess it didn't matter because I didn't have an entry back, so they were being a little colorful with their discard. So here we have 22, 2, 4, 5, 2. So kind of in between balanced and unbalanced. Doubleton, we have a weakness in our Doubletons for sure. I think I'm going to start with 2 clubs. And because of space difficulties in responding, I'm going to start with 2 no. This because 3 diamonds and then like 3 spades. Well, I'm kind of stuck. And I might, if partner's like 5-4 in the majors, I want to give us 5 spades for hearts. I want to make sure we find the heart fit, so it's not really I'm trying to distort my length. I'm trying to get to the best possible contract. And honestly, we have nowhere to run, nowhere to hide if I bid 3 diamonds. I mean, it might be really stupid to play a 5 diamond bid instead of 3 no, because, I mean, give partner king third of spades, and, like, that's really all we need as a second stopper to hopefully establish diamonds. So, imagine partner with king third of spades, spades 3-3, we have 1 stopper, they take 3 spades, and maybe a diamond, maybe a club. Like, would be a pretty safe contract. So I'm not going to worry too much in most cases. All right, so Queen of Diamonds lead. Looks like stiff queen, queen in 1. Could be queen jack, 4th, 2. I'm going to lose a club. No spades. I need a ruff the 3rd round of diamonds. Now, if diamonds are 4-2, they get a ruff. If diamonds are 5-1 and that's stiff queen, they might get 2 ruffs. But as long as, the hand that takes the ruff, as long as it's not the shorthand, I shouldn't lose more than 2 trump tricks and the ace of clubs. Queen from queen 5th. What the frick? Okay, so this just got a lot harder. I think it's wise to promote the club now. And then we have to lead a diamond towards our hand. And they're going to start playing trump at one point, which will start to be annoying. Check our diamond spots. We're missing the jack 8. It might almost be best after knocking out the ace of clubs to like just duck a diamond and, East is more likely to have 4 hearts. That's very friendly of him. What the frick? I think I'm safe if I pull 2 rounds of trump. Right? Because I can lose 2 diamonds in hand if I unblock spades. So I think I'm going to do that unless trump or 5-0. And so East has 2 trump. We're gonna purposely lose a diamond here? No. Yes. No. Yep. No. I'm gonna block the spade. And I think we're gonna purposely lose a diamond here. And they should get partner their diamond rough. 4, 7. Yes, we saw the jack win. So we're going to rough this. They can over rough. We'll pull the trump back, and we'll just lose one more. They can either win this or not. We rough the club return, pull the last trump, and we're good. Okay, that was a little tricky. I almost probably could have made 5 if I was like super meta aware of the 4-0 break. Feels like I might make 5 double dummy. Let's see. No, I can go down double dummy. I guess it isn't super favorable lead. Oh no, I can make an overcheck on the spade switch. Oh, I run the trump a bit. Okay. I missed that part. That's really the only thing. I can pick up the spots apparently with all my entries. Spade a no. Doubling here is kind of dangerous, even though we have 3 cards on all the gambit suits. It's all balance-ish, and we have spade defense, which we're gonna get to enjoy, it looks like. We get a heart. West is known not to have major suit lane. So it looks like West has King Queen Doubleton, unless the Jack is from like King Jack 4th or King Jack 5th. So West didn't have the Doubleton, so partner is King Jack 10 5th or King Jack 10 4th. 4 4 3 2. I guess it could be King Jack 10 5th. They led the interior sequence. Kindly helping us gain trump control, by the way. So we're going to continue the lead. I guess it's Jack 10 third. What a weird lead. Let's think how we're beating this. I think we're beating this with a club switch. West has shown up with 3 hearts, because I think they have to have the queen, which means they only have 1 club. So we're going to drop their club card. Maybe it's an honor. Or they may have no clubs, I guess, too. They have a 6 spade or such. Well, we want to make them of spades. We want to get trump control. Wait, so they have 2 clubs, too. So I guess they only have 3 diamonds. So I guess they might have a balanced 12 or 13 count. Alright, so they're actually making this, I think. To pitch a diamond. Might have hit a diamond as her. Do you want to break diamonds for them? Yeah, we do. Partner is the ace. And can they play something that's useful to us? 5, 4, no. 6, 4, 2, 1. Partner only had 1 spade, right? And there's a doubleton on the board. So they have 2 spades left and a diamond. So it just doesn't matter what we play. A polar trump. No, they don't need to. I have count on my hand? No, they're just being a smart ass. It's a rather confident double dummy play by dummy. Or by declarer. Wow. 18. I usually like to start with the major here, but for extras, you start with the long 5-card suit, as I might have mentioned in the last video. We want to look for slams, not, we have 18, we're pretty close to stuff. We may not have spade wastage. This would be good stuff. Let's make a Q. I'm gonna see if they can bid no trump. I think I've implied extras. Partner should have 6 spades, 3 diamonds, no, 6 clubs, 3 diamonds, 3 spades, and a stiff heart. I don't have to force anything here. I think we have enough to raise 6. Do we have a spade stopper? If they have a spade card, this should make 6. We should be in no trump. Otherwise. Alright. Right spade card. Now we need 3-3 clubs or queen in. Or I guess we need the jack to fall doubleton. Or stiff. It's probably safer to play Ace of Hearts and Heart. There we go. Doubleton jack. So a good slam. Instinct was right home on that one. So we enter the last board with probably a pretty good lead. Open this at diamond. Could, because it's, with bots, we could open this in a trump and lie. Which might not be so bad, because we can, inquiry to find our fit. But, no reason to go crazy. Part of it's 3-0, it's basically Anza's auction. They're capped at, like, a good 16. Should be, like, what, 13 to 16-ish? Depending on how you play that. And we have it here. Looks like a pretty solid game. 3 tricks in each red suit, 2 clubs, and we're basically given a lock for a spade trick on the lead. By pulling low from dummy, we force the ace or king, and then now we have a spade trick to set up eventually. Or they'll probably set it up for us, because it's the suit they chose to attack. So 8 spades have been played, 3 are out. So we have 2 more. Might as well win this trick. So the remaining spades, there are 2 out. So we can't afford to duck a club or anything like that, because East might win and cash 2 spades. So we're going to play hearts for 3-3. Seems like a pretty safe start. Let's see. They are 3-3. So this 4th heart's good. And each pitched a diamond. 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They each pitched 1 diamond before, I think. I don't think I can claim. I don't think the 8 of diamonds good, but if I claim, it'll catch it. Oh, so I guess the diamond was good. Or they pitched. No, they might have pitched, 4 clubs. Was my diamond good? Maybe West did pitch 2 diamonds. I know that I remember seeing him pitch 1. So we had a really amazing set there, I think. Let's see. Yeah, my diamond wasn't good. It's interesting that they accepted my claim. Okay, the bots accepted a faulty claim, actually. It wasn't clear if clubs were falling. But, took advantage. If the claim was rejected, I was going to play the clubs down anyway. It's my only logical line left. So, good thing I can count. I didn't think the claim was going to be accepted, and it wasn't, so. But it was. But when I checked, it shouldn't have been, so. Good sanity check by me. And let's check recent tournaments for how we did. So we narrowly won this one. Only won it by 6. So maybe we played someone good this time. Because we, killed that challenge. Oh, we did play someone good this time. We played Bermuda Bowl silver medalist and several-time winner of events. I know he's won at least at Vanderbilt and maybe a few others. We've played George Jacobs. George is a nice guy. I've seen him in Chicago tournaments when I used to live in Chicago. So glad we played someone really good there. So looks like we pushed board 1. So that flat 3-0. George also bid 3-0 instead of 2-0. Board 2. We bid 4 spades. Was there anything to this board? No, you can just rough the club. Trying to see. I'm interested in how George played the hand where the trump suit broke 4-1. Yeah, so let's see how George played 4 hearts. That'll be interesting. So he got a spade lead. He opened this a diamond as well, and over. No, I opened this 2 clubs, if I recall, and rebid 2-0. So George with 22 and I guess the problems opened it a diamond, which is honestly also an alternative because you could downgrade King Queen Doubleton, and you do have rebid problems with a 2-bit club opening. So I think besides opening 2 clubs and rebidding 2-0, I respect George's bid. It's a good bid. And he bid 2 spades over a spade to show a good heart raise. And then essentially got into a sequence that allowed him, showed basically a forcing strong hand. Partner bid 2-0 to show a stopper. He corrected back the hearts to clarify his cue and got to game. So he got a spade lead, which is actually very helpful. Right? That gives you that extra trick right away, though you don't know the diamond situation. So I wonder if he tests diamonds first. No, so he tests 1 round of trump, 2 rounds of trump, and discovers the poor trump break. Then starts to work on diamonds, and here's the unfortunate roughing news. They should return a trump here. Should they go down if they return a trump here? I guess not, because just like I faced, you can always just duck a diamond if they return a trump here. So it looks like they cash their club and went for attacking spades to try to tap Declare, knowing diamonds are breaking badly. Of course, if Declare doesn't have the 10, it's actually a pretty good defense. So George had an entry to dummy, so he led the 9, which was roughed, and now he can rough his low diamonds. So, interesting hand. So the next board went a spade window. He also didn't come in here. Let's see his defense. So he played the ace of hearts. Did he try to hit partner with the king of hearts? So he went for the same thing, same distribution as me. And then he found the low club switch. I think I played ace of clubs in a club when I realized West had a second heart. I was worried about West having like stiff king, which is why I played ace. But he decided to be tricky because I guess if West has like king and one, maybe they'd play low. So I like the lead. It's a decent alternative. It gives them a guess. So interesting to see what he thinks. And of course they cash the same two clubs, and you can't really make any traction with West having the trump length to do anything. So George's trump were picked off for making, or no? We said it won. Did we set it won? No, I guess we said it won. Oh, right, because you had the ace of diamonds. Right, the trump get picked off, so you only get the jack when they guess the wrong way in these. Okay. He got to 6Ds. This is going to be the interesting one to look at. So, also bid naturally a diamond, then rebid 2 hearts. So, similar to us so far. And then, instead of Q-bidding 3 hearts over 3 diamonds, George went straight for key card. He found the fit. He had the big hand. I guess he decided to treat his nice 5-card suit as potentially a 6-card suit, or was envisioning partner as like, partner could have a 4th diamond for you. There's no reason to be so pessimistic. I didn't like key carding because I would really like, like a bid like 4 spades or something to be key card if we were playing kickback. It's tricky with kickback because hearts is taken as a natural-ish bid, sort of, with 2 hearts. Looks like George evaluated his hand as good enough with Queen of Clubs working and no spade wastage and decided a key card, which isn't so unreasonable. I'm not sure how nicely my 3-heart bid was defined in the robot system. It really could have confused partner if he had like 3 hearts. It might have corrected, diamonds to hearts or something funky. So I can certainly understand bidding 4-no out of simplicity. And diamonds, I guess, plays similarly with you just need the club to fall, and you have an entry, I guess, with the spade, or actually diamonds is a little funkier. You have to overtake the club on a spade lead. So I guess he needed. You can either overtake the club or play for 3-2 diamonds, both which are viable. Oh no, they didn't continue spade and a spade. If West declared ace of spades and a spade, knife gets to overtake the club or play for 3-2 diamonds and 3-3 clubs. Sorry, not 3-3 clubs. Oh, I guess you have 8 clubs. For some reason, I didn't see that dummy had a 7th club when I played this. Gosh. Yeah. So you just need 3-2 diamonds essentially. Ace of spades and a spade, which is actually the hardest defense. But West shifted to the singleton heart. Tried to take 2 quick tricks, which is also pretty reasonable. And then the last board was the swinger. We got to 3-0. So George opened this a no trump. And after 1-no, partner invited. Now partner transferred to clubs. Ah ha ha. And George was afraid and passed. Wow. And his partner had a nice game force for him. Because at our table, I think it went, what? Did it go diamond 2 clubs? No, it went at diamond 3 now at our table. So George was afraid of the club transfer with his devious 1-no bid, which we thought of too, to be fair, and decided to miss a cold game. So it looks like he made the same number of tricks. No, he made one more trick than us. That's interesting. Did he steal an extra diamond? What did he do for the over trick? Club split? Oh, they never found their spades. At our table, we got a spade lead. So, just better lead than us. Not much better play. So, yeah, this is one of the first players I actually recognized playing. So glad we did well playing a world-class player. Always a pleasure. Um, and I've seen George a few times in Chicago. He's a nice guy. He always leads the Chicago Winterfest dinner with a few jokes. Very friendly, professional guy when you play against him. So good to see him on Bridge Base, playing robot tournaments. Anyway, that's today's video. I hope it was a fun time. Hope you enjoyed the analysis, and we'll see you next time. Stay safe, play lots of bridge. Take care.